You mean this front seat or that front seat?
This right here.
Okay.
Do you need help?
Okay. It's not, you can grab that handle like that. So that, yep, there you go. I'll stand behind you.
Good for you.
No, you're good.
Look at you!
Okay.
Step there and look, you have a handle right there. And I'll stand behind you. So don't worry about falling because you're not going to fall because I'm behind you.
I just need it. Yeah. Well, the physical therapy is really
Okay, you got it.
That looks like a banana.
You just, and then you can slide.
I'm going to do your luggage now. You guys are good.
Mrs. Ashton, you're getting around so good.
Well,
Is it the PT?
All the way in the back.
Yeah, that's what Ashley said.
yeah.
You were getting around like Sid were having a hard time catching up to you. She wants you up there.
She's not in any pain at all.
And that's from exercise.
No, even before that.
No pain.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wash me in.
Pains.
No energy. No energy.
It's like a roll out. Hello, hello.
Like this, Terry.
Yeah, it holds.
I wore all green legs because of you.
Aww. Oh, I love it. I love all the green. Jenny, do you want to sit up here next to them? Yeah, sure. No, not at all. That's,
Yeah. I got to sit there.
All right.
Come on in, Jen.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you go home?
There you go.
There we go.
Did you see all that luggage?
Yes. Oh my God, I
Oh
started
my
cracking
gosh.
up. I see why they have trailers.
Yeah.
I read last night there is a group coming on the cruise of 650 people in a group.
I can't imagine that.
I know.
I can't either. Hi.
We're almost there. What floor are you on?
I think we live at the third floor.
Oh, okay. What deck are you on? Somebody's on deck nine. I'm on deck nine.
I think I'm with everybody else. I think we're like rolling along the road.
Yeah, I'm traveling. Fanny pack.
That kept you up.
Does it?
I'll leave space for your.
Oh, I know.
It is. It is when you think about it. I kept thinking, now where
We've
am
been
I?
gone for a while.
Yeah.
I used to worry, like, leaving the house unattended. No, I don't care. The cleaning girl will be coming and going.
That's true. Hey, Tom, can you throw that in that garbage
Yeah.
right there? Thank you.
If there's room back there, you want to throw it back there, that's fine too. Yep.
You got enough room there? I can scoot over a little bit.
It's the logistics.
I can hang on to the side of the van.
Tom, what deck are you on?
We're all on 9.
Are we?
Yep, one's port and one's starboard side, but we're all up and down the same aisleway. So
This is
everybody's here, right?
morning at the Delta Lounge.
So we have Kelly, Ashley, Peter, Eileen, Sue, Julie, and Sue, Ray Jean, you guys. So we're all here, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. We are good to roll, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Look at that. 15 minutes early, and we're rolling.
Wow,
I like it.
and you were looking out for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good group.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch my
Yeah.
battery died.
Yeah, my thing has always been, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're already late. So I wanted to make darn sure that.
It's funny, you know what I say to people? I say, I get paid to wait at the airports and the cruise ports, but not at people's not at hotels and houses.
There you go. Yep.
So if you make a reservation at a hotel and a house, you better be there.
Yep.
I know at a cruise port and the airport, it's variable, right? You don't know when you're going to get off the plane, and you don't know when you're going to get off the cruise ship.
Right.
But if you make an appointment for a house or a hotel, yes. That time is, you got 15 minutes leeway, and then you're SOL.
Right. Well, I like it. Even though our check-in isn't supposed to be till 1200, it's like, I'd rather get there, sit there, and do nothing than try to scramble and deal with 1,000 people all trying to get in.
Yeah, you're on time. I mean, I just dropped somebody. I picked somebody up. I just dropped somebody off. You're my second drop off. So and it's busy today. There's 4 or 5 ships there today. So it's a busy day at the port today.
And thank you for doing this. Greatly appreciated.
No, like I said, I'm glad it worked out.
Here I am at the airport. Which one should I choose? I texted someone. I have my mimosas in one hand and my coffee in the other.
Oh, I would go with it.
Yeah, that's what that is.
People can drink coffee anytime.
Yeah.
That way you could sober up if you had too much mimosa all at the same time. Coffee 1, mimosa 4.
The only thing, coffee doesn't sober you up, it just makes you wide awake drunk.
I don't do coffee, so I'll take your word on it.
Oh my gosh, look at the big ankle. We had to make a turn.
Yeah, their turns are weird. Yeah.
I'm so glad I talked to
Kenny.
Kenny, yeah. It's like, no, I want a trailer. Oh, no. Everybody has lots of luggage. This is not the first rodeo with everybody.
Very few people even know that that's an option. Very few people. So you know who usually knows the option? People that have those ride-on scooters.
Oh, right.
Because if you have a ride-on scooter and luggage, it won't fit in any other vehicle except if you have that, what he has. And that's a small trailer. That one won't even really do it.
Right.
But I actually have an aluminum ramp that we use for motorcycles.
Oh, okay.
So you ever see the 4-wheel scooters?
Well, I've seen 3.
They have 4.
Okay.
I mean, and the 3 ones, I'm strong, right? I can lift the 3-wheel scooter, but the 4-wheel scooter weighs about 200 pounds.
Wow. Okay.
And a lot of very heavy people, big people, because the 3-wheel scooter, if you're going down a hill, it could go over.
Oh, okay.
But if you have 4 wheels, it's more stable, right? So some people hire me just to put those scooters in the trailer.
Right.
That's really what a lot of people hire me for. And I have a ramp, and I just ride the scooter right up the trailer.
Sure.
And then turn the key off.
Right.
And line them up. I could put 2 this way, and then the luggage. Only because of that trailer, yeah.
Yep.
So I do have a lot of customers that know about the trailer because they have those big 4-wheel scooters.
Yeah, like I said, it's like, oh, we can fit it in. It's like, no. And earlier this year, several of us, let's see, 6 of us went from...
I'm sorry, you're going to Oasis in the Sheets.
Oasis,
okay.
yep. We went on a celebrity cruise out of Miami. So we stayed at the Hilton Miami downtown.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, no, you could use our shuttles. It's $20 a head. We did that. So it was a 10-passenger van. We had 14 people in it.
And now that, it's a shared van, too.
Yeah, well, that's right. But we had 14 people. People are sitting on laps. People are trying to hold luggage and sit on someone's lap. And I told the guys, you get pulled over. I'm the first one to tell the officer that this is bullshit.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, it's like,
It was what they call that's a 12-passenger, and then the driver's 1, so there's 11 seats.
Yeah.
And this is a 15-passenger. I'm
Right.
1, so there's 14 seats.
Right. No. That was a 10-passenger van. It wasn't the 12.
Really?
It wasn't a max.
I didn't even know there was a 10-passenger.
Yeah, GMC had one. It's like,
Really?
this is stupid. Yeah, because this is, I worked for Chrysler for 37 years, so we had the big Dodge V-vans way back when, and those were 8 and 12-passenger vans. And that one year we came out with it's called a Ram van, and that too was a 10-passenger van.
Speaking of vans, they're stopping making this one. I tried to order a 2026.
Yeah.
Gave a $2,500 deposit. They held on to it for 18 months, and they sent me back the money. They says we're not building it. So this one they're discontinuing.
Right.
This is a 2022, and I want to buy a brand new one because I know it's hard. They're hard to get. These are hard to get.
It's gonna change.
And now I'm so confused because I don't want to buy the Ford Transit
Right.
because
Okay,
it's because it's plastic.
Right.
And I don't want a V6. I want a V8. This is a V8.
Sure. Right.
And I don't want to buy a diesel, so I don't want to buy the Mercedes because it's diesel, and the Mercedes is all plastic anyway.
The
And my
Mercedes Sprinter though is a really I worked on that because we were Daimler.
Yeah, right. When they merged, right?
Yeah, and I think you could get that in a normally aspirated, not diesel too. I think we put both engines.
Not the Sprinter
anymore.
It's the 2500 and the 35. But not only that, what's the worst thing about it is these vehicles we have to get inspected.
Sure.
Florida doesn't have inspection, but we have inspection. The first thing they check is they check to see if there's any idiot lights on.
Sure.
If you have an idiot light on, even if it's tire pressure, you're failing inspection, and you got to repay $88,
Wow.
make another appointment. If you know that, you know you're not showing up at the inspection booth with an idiot light on, right?
Right.
Well, guess what? Out of nowhere, several times a year, Mercedes has a wireless link to your vehicle, and they say that there's a mandatory update
Right.
that needs to be accepted, and if you don't accept the update, it is a warning light on the dashboard. So really the warning light is telling you that you have an update, but the inspection guys say they don't care.
Right.
They're like, well, why didn't you do the update? Well, it's because I got to bring it to the dealership for this update, and I'm waiting to change the oil so I don't have to go there. They'll fail the inspection.
Wow.
See, that I have an option to get that. That's what Kenny has. You see.
Right. Yeah.
But look, you have to put a wall behind the seats because if you're going to stack up the luggage,
Oh, yeah.
it'll fall and hit somebody's head.
Sure.
So you do have to modify that. But all of this luggage probably wouldn't even fit from the because
Sure,
there's like this much room behind the back seat.
Right,
Well,
right.
you know that. You
Yeah.
know.
Over-
A lot of guys build the wall, and even then, it's not big enough.
Chrysler doesn't give you the chance for the update. It's just an over-air update. And
That
you-
happens automatically.
Automatically.
Yeah,
It's all
Mercedes.
tied to this. To
Well,
your
some of
radio
the
system.
some of the Mercedes you can do automatically, but some
Right.
of them they want you to go to the dealership,
Okay.
and
Yep.
they say it's no big deal. It's just an update, right?
sure.
But when you go to inspect it, to them it's a big deal.
Sure. Right.
Because they don't know what that idiot light is, and they don't
Right.
care. They just say, "Oh,
Yeah.
you can't have any lights." So for that, even
Right.
for that reason, you could be
Right.
going. You could be going to the inspection station, and all of a sudden a light would pop up. When most people will think, "Oh, I got an update," but it's great, but not if you're going to the inspection center. I can't risk that. That's
Sure.
really it's between the diesel and between that, and also you can get a lot of guys that'll work on this V8, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of guys, I'd be very wary about working on a Mercedes. I would only bring it to Mercedes
Sure.
to
Oh,
work
yeah,
on
absolutely,
it.
yeah.
With this, I have great mechanics that
Right.
work on race cars,
Give
right?
it-
And they love working on my engine. This is
Yeah.
this is the like a basically.
Give it one more year, sir, and you might see this back in production.
I hope so.
Because under the last administration, everything was we're shutting off the fuel.
Yeah, they're pushing
blah, blah, blah,
EV
blah.
with the mandate what's not mandates. They give them incentives, right?
Incentives, right.
Incentives to buy EV.
Right.
As Oasis would say,
Well, they make Ford Transit makes an e-transit
Right.
that that Walmart is leasing all over the country. So they're the only ones that are really leasing it.
Right.
And it's a 350-mile limit, and it's
Right.
really just to deliver from Walmart out there. But
Right.
I do more than 350 miles a day.
Right, and even Rivian has their vehicle, but it's not aspirated. It's only electric vehicle, and that's the thing. When you have this size vehicle, all the luggage, pulling something, you'll be lucky to get 80 miles before a 3-hour charge.
And when we start these vans,
Yeah.
literally, my first pickup is usually at 5 a.m., 4:30.
Right.
Because I got to get to the the first flight out is at 7. I got to get them to the airport at 5:30.
Right.
So once I start this van, it doesn't shut off until I'm ready to be done for the day, and usually the sun's down, right? So literally for 12 to 15 hours a day, this fan's going. The AC on the front and the back is on max, and I fill up twice a day. So it costs $150 in gas every day to fill this up.
Wow.
And I can't imagine substituting that for an electric vehicle. Not now.
Sure. No.
I couldn't imagine.
My neighbor had a Ford Econoline.
I used to have
350
XLT. I used to have that.
350.
I still have one.
Yeah. And we used to go hot air ballooning. He had a hot air balloon, so I crewed for him.
It's cool. I still have mine. I have a 2012.
And that had two 30-gallons.
How are you? Good. No weapons. Thank you. Thank you.
And that had a 30-gallon or two side saddle 30-gallon tank.
Oh really? I had one 33-gallon, but mine has 2 batteries, which is cool.
Yeah.
So it's got a battery, like an auxiliary battery underneath the double doors. It's got a nice sliding door. Yeah, mine was the top of the line Ford XLT when it came out.
We were in, I forgot, Indiana or Tennessee. We were someplace, and we needed to get gas. We were low on gas, and the gas station wasn't open yet, you know, so it was just some little small town. So we parked there until the owner came on, and it's like, can I help you? He's like, yeah, we're just waiting for it to open, we need gas. So the guy, you know, he starts to pump gas, and it's like he realizes we have 2. He's pumping, and then he's done. He goes, thank you. And I started walking away, and it's like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm going fishing. I made more money today, and just on you, than I would all day long. I'm going fishing. Just didn't even open the place.
Man, I didn't even know you can get a vehicle with a double gas tank.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Oh yeah, the duals. They were called saddle tanks.
Wow, that would be what if I had an option to pay. If I had an option, I would always do that.
And there was a switch by your left knee, and you just flip it.
Oh yeah.
Saddle A, saddle B, and that was it.
I'll tell you a quick story. We have hurricanes here, right?
Yep.
So when there's a hurricane, a lot of people want to get out of town.
Right.
So the last hurricane we had, people called me up. They wanted to go to Alabama, and Florida connects to Alabama through the Panhandle. And there was a Holiday Inn. Hello. There was a Holiday Inn up there in Alabama they wanted to go to. I wound up charging them like $3,500. This whole family.
Right.
Their boss was paying for them to go out of town because they were living in Homestead. And all the gas stations were closed. But the Indian reservation, those gas stations were open. So, because they don't have to listen to the governor, right?
Sure,
The governor was saying, shut the gas stations, no, we don't want nobody on the road.
Right.
But the police were filling up at the Indian reservation. And I went to the Indian reservation with this trailer and got a 55-gallon drum and filled it up with gas.
Wow.
And I had a bilge pump I bought at West Marine,
Yep.
and I was stopping off along the way. People were stranded with their signs on the road saying, please help, we need gas. The turnpike, which we needed to take the Florida Turnpike, and there's gas stations in the middle when you get off the Florida Turnpike, and then you get right. All those, the police were blocking off all those entrances. And those people, it felt like a Tom Cruise movie, End of the World or something.
Right.
But it was great, because once I got to Alabama, the gas was open up in Alabama, because the hurricane was in Miami. But I'll never forget that. It was about maybe 8 years ago. I took a trailer like that, 55-gallon drum, filled it up, put a bilge pump in it, and I was able to pull over on the side of the road, and I was able to fill up my car with the gas that was in my 55-gallon.
No, this one is the back.
Here's your ship right there, facing us, right there.
Right there?
The big one right there, yep.
Wow.
No way.
That one right there on the left, that's you, facing us.
On the left.
Yeah, on the
Oh,
left.
my
This is
God.
Princess, and this is Royal Caribbean Oasis.
Oh my God.
It's a great. We were on this one twice, I think. Now this will be our third, and I like it.
Yeah, much better cruising out of Ft.Lauderdale than Miami.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I have to go there after I drop you off. It's a nightmare over there.
Yep.
Here, it's so easy.
Well, it's easy if you know where you're going to. If I had to drive my own vehicle here, I'd be all over. Like, where am I at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's a good one.
Lights. I mean, I like. I'm more of a drinking out of there, but it's.
The only thing is, Miami, you don't have to go through a guard gate. Here, we have our power plant here. See this?
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of our gas reserves. See these big tanks
Oh, yeah.
over here?
Yep.
Plus the Navy's here. So there's a no-fly zone. There's a, I don't know if this. I
This
don't
is
know if
very
this,
well protected.
Yeah,
that's
this
all
is.
I can
This,
tell you.
I don't think this is nuclear, but this is
No.
our. This is our
This
power.
is a refinery.
That's not nuclear, right?
No.
So we have our power plant here. So this is FP&L. There's all our diesel. I guess that diesel powers this plant or something. I don't know how that
Probably.
works.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Very nice.
Anyway, that's why.
These are water. These two blue
Oh,
tanks
they
are water.
Well, I
Yep.
know they suck the water in.
Those are
from the,
white. Are the fuels, and the
these-
reason you have the waters are because if there is a fire, they need a lot of pressure, really fast at a lot of volume.
Got it.
So you do the tanks that way.
Got it.
Sorry, that's the nerd Tom.
No, that's good to know. That's good to know. I know that there's several reasons why there's a guard gate here.
Sure, right,
In
right,
Miami, there's no guard gate, and also there's no military ships that go to Miami.
Right.
Here, the military ships go here too.
I need to have 3-5 days to that extent.
Yeah, because when you go there, you might as well just go to Key West, Naval Air Station Key West. It's,
Yep. These people are still waiting to get a shuttle. Look at that. They've been waiting for an hour. These people right
Wow.
here. They're waiting for an hour. Can I go over here? I usually can go over here, especially with handicapped people. But
Is there where's the porters pick up all the
I'm gonna-
luggage?
man.
Right here with the white side.
It's good because you're going to get on right here anyway. This is where you get on. So.
Perfect.
Poly test, but she's very
Go in. Go in.
The first year, Jay, you're gonna taste this. Like, okay. I won't even remember what the name of it is. But it's good. If you say it's good, I'm good. I'm in.
That's like very expensive. I always like to find out what people like.
Okay, I'll open up the doors for you. Okay.
Yeah.
And just take your time. Be careful.
Can I open mine?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, very good time to follow directions.
That's it.
It's on my shelf. I'll let these guys get on. Thank you. There you go. You got 2 steps. Good? All right. I got you. Bye-bye. It's all right. Good. Here you go. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that's true. That's the start.